Yeah, Ian.
Nice seeing you, Keith, man.
Yeah, hello, man. Brah, it's good to check where we are, man.
Yeah. Wellington, the old place, Painsview.
Basically, and you know what the worst part about it is? If I'm thinking, not the worst, it's actually the best. I'm thinking about the fact that you and I, if I remember correctly, we're the only people that never really, we're not from Wellington.
I mean,
But
yeah.
we grew up here though.
Yeah.
But we're not from here.
No. And that's where we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to know, what was it like for you? Like coming from Zambia, coming here to Wellington. I mean, Afrikaans place of all places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So my dad is originally from Wellington.
Yeah.
And when we came to visit, myself and my brother Randall,
Yeah.
and then my other sister Roberta, we were born in Zambia.
Yeah.
So when we came back, we came to visit Afrikaans speaking people.
Yeah.
So it was challenging.
Yeah.
Let me take my glasses.
Yeah.
It was challenging because we in Zambia we mostly spoke English. You never speak. If you really turn traditional, they would say they teach you French. But I was playing around.
Yeah.
I was burning bushes behind flats
Oh, my
at that
goodness.
age already.
Yeah.
So it was challenging. But when I came here,
Burning bushes.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
there was a and I discovered that a match can make a light, and I threw that light, into
Yeah.
a dry bunch of weed there, and
Yeah.
I took a light, and
You reminded me of something now. Wait, I must tell you the story. But wait, carry on.
So when we came to Wellington, as you heard, my name is Ian.
Yeah.
Ian. And when you grow up as any grade R child, I mean, my little one is 5 years old and he's in grade R, so the numbers are important.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
when I came here,
That's where you learn the numbers.
my name was
You
a
learn
number.
it.
Yeah, my name was a number. Ian.
Yeah.
Ian. Every
But
time
you didn't know that though.
Right? I didn't know that. I was learning. They taught me Afrikaans, but that was what I realized was Ian.
Yeah.
And it became 3D. And I was always linked to a number. So the Afrikaans was challenging. It kept me one grade behind.
Yeah.
I started that English grade at that primary school.
Yeah.
But because of the language barrier, they obviously thought it was best
Yeah.
to enjoy two worlds.
Yeah.
Every year, different party, but a different class.
Of course.
And
you love that though.
Yeah, it was nice.
You enjoyed that.
It was amazing.
So you're like one of those people that actually never had a problem at school, even though you had a problem at school. That you never had a problem at school.
No, my
was just later.
problem was that I had the impression that school is about fooling around. That's the only problem.
That's it.
And what took me also back was when we got here, they thought that we could just be placed into any school.
Yeah.
But when they realized that there is a language barrier problem, they took me to St. Albans School.
Yeah.
They called it at that time the English school.
Yeah.
They didn't teach English there.
Yeah.
Why did you take me there?
English medium school with no English.
Yeah, there's no English. They were known as the English school.
Yeah.
But that's how we landed up at that school in Paul, the primary school in Paul.
Oh yeah. What was that? William Lloyd.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, I went there with you. So
Yeah.
so in fact that's where we met. We met before that.
Yeah.
But we traveled together to
Yeah.
William Lloyd. And,
I think I met you via visiting your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad's a GP.
Yeah.
So he was that I don't know. There was a series of a doctor, and everybody loved. And your dad was like that type of person. They were very loyal to your doctor. If he had to open a supermarket, I think he would be saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think he was selling another product.
So they kept them hooked. But let's not talk about that. Let's not tell everybody. It's a secret. It's a secret.
I mean, and yeah.
But you know what I was thinking? You're talking about burning bushes. I was about the same age. So as I was in Wellington, right?
Yeah, Penn Street,
So
right?
I was no.
Tinker Street. Sorry.
So then
But
I was.
sorry, Keith.
Yeah.
Penn Street, then Tinker Street.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you're right.
please.
So it's
It's
around the
far
corner.
off.
It's around the corner. You're right. But anyway, so there I was playing with matches, also learning for the first time. The stuff burns.
Mm.
Through this match there, all of a sudden, the whole fence just started burning because it's full of dry grass.
I mean-
Right? It was growing up, so it just started burning all of a sudden. But luckily for me, the guy next door, Mr. What is his name? Adams or something. Hey, was it Adams? The guy next to us.
It could be. I think it could be Mr. Adams. Your phone is wiggling there.
I
But
think it was Mr. Adams, yeah. But now, Mr. Adams, right? He was busy watering his garden. So luckily for me, that's how
You could kill it.
He killed the water, he killed the fire. So I was like, oh, I was lucky. But I mean, I was like 5, 6 years old.
Keith,
I would have burned down the house.
Keith was like going to McDonald's visiting you.
Yeah.
It was so amazing. There was just this different smell even in that house.
You reckon?
Oh, brother! I mean, you open the fridge and you wouldn't be. I would cry if the fridge is empty. There was always nice things in there. And it was beautiful, really. I enjoyed going to Dr. Kids. I was just.
I have to say, I also enjoyed it. It was liquor. But now, you know what the funny thing is? Like you just said now, it was for me, it was weird. Because I was never like Keith, man. I was Dr. Carter's like.
I mean,
You see,
there's an expectation.
yeah. Yeah.
You're not
And
expecting.
and I must tell you, I never reached that expectation.
But you know, it actually was. If you look at it, it was actually people. There some kids
Yeah.
obviously had that blessing.
Yeah.
That
nah.
they were born with a
we have friend
calculator.
like that.
Yeah, Keith. Yeah,
That
But-
guy was on another level.
yeah. That guy was amazing because I mean, he was so amazing. I knew he wrote. He always wrote with a Parker pen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I mean, and we were the pencils and
yeah.
and normal bigs.
Yeah, and he had a Parker pen.
Yeah.
And you know, he inspired me so much, man,
Yeah.
that I actually never read any of his books.
Yeah.
But I always had the Alfred Hitchcock book. Alfred
Yeah.
Hitchcock.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we used to swap around.
Yeah.
But I never used to read his books. I just used to get it just to be in with the doctors,
Yeah.
with the doctor's kid.
Yeah.
But that and even when we started writing with pen,
Yeah.
it still say the Parker.
Yeah.
And I eventually, I think my father came back from Zambia and then he was around and he always had a briefcase. I think that's one of his Parker pens out of his briefcase.
Yeah.
And then that specific, and I said that was my goal.
Yeah.
When I got one, I should show his brother.
Yeah.
I was a
That
Parker
was
pen.
Parker pen.
Yeah.
But now,
But,
what
but my
did
marks
you-
were bad, eh?
Yeah. I was just about to ask him. The Parker pen helped
Oh.
the marks at all. Because I mean, Abra's marks were on another level.
No.
That was like
Yeah.
we were here.
Yeah.
His was there.
I mean,
Yeah.
so now the test is out of 10, eh?
Yeah.
He would get a 10.
Oh, 11.
You,
For that extra
yeah,
handwriting
you would
or
get a 10, and then I would get again a 10 without the 0.
something. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, and then I come down and the teacher used to look at me like that, and I look at the pen. I mean, I thought,
You thought it was a pen?
yeah, I thought it's a pen. And actually once, before a test, I think he had to leave the classroom to be,
Yeah.
and then I changed the inside of the Parker pen.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed the inside of the Parker pen, and I put my one into his, and that was just before we started writing the test. And
You never know.
I thought maybe it would work well because it was maths. It
Yeah,
wasn't a long question.
Yeah. Quick stuff.
Yeah. And then I could see when he got back, he's clicking. You know this Parker pen,
Yeah,
click.
you click that.
But we're going to start the test.
Yeah.
And this lady is also very strict. We start the test.
Yeah.
And we start the test. He's clicking, but okay. I read. Alright. With my Parker pen,
Yeah.
he got 8 out of 10.
Wow.
8, which was, he
But
was
you
disappointed.
went a bit down. You went a bit down.
He was disappointed, so I thought there's influence
Yeah.
in this thing.
Yeah.
And then
The
I
pen
got,
has some
yeah,
power.
but it was a math test. So remember, it's not that you can get a mark for type of vocabulary, how you
Okay,
structured
yeah,
the
yeah.
sentence
Yeah,
gives you a 1.
Yeah.
I
It
got-
has to be more.
I
it
got
has to be
all
like-
wrong.
Oh,
My God.
wow.
Then I knew it wasn't the pen.
0 out of 10,
Yeah, I got 0.
even with his pen.
Yeah.
But he got 8 with your pen.
Yeah. So I thought maybe it was influence, but
Yeah.
when they read my mark, because remember my surname starts with a Z, you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
So always I would get myself lost.
Uh,
So when they read his,
uh,
it was before me.
yeah,
Most people were before me.
yeah, of course. 'cause
Yeah,
you were the
most
head,
people.
right at
And
the end.
even if I got the worst mark, I knew that I was disappointing everybody at the end. So you don't last for
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
Imagine they tell me I failed first. Hey, hey. And always, I know that the Adams has never done bad as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I didn't know Adams that that got a thingy there.
Yeah, in fact, we know another Adams who was close friend with the other one we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He
yeah.
also did well.
No, but that's where I started thinking what people were telling me over the years, that if you want something, then play with him.
Yeah, yeah,
Play with him. If whatever they're doing, play with him.
yeah.
So I heard people talking, but I took note. You must know when you're talking in big people's conversation,
Yeah.
you must leave.
Yeah.
But you hear something, but then you hear that if that child plays with that child, then they're going to get the same type of hair.
Yeah, well,
But meanwhile,
it was.
but meanwhile, they weren't talking and stuff. I was thinking my own stuff,
Yeah,
and then so if you play with, then you get the same type of hair and stuff. Because hair was still
important.
it was always something.
Yeah,
And sometimes they would even judge you on that by
yeah.
you were a
Immediately.
student, but meanwhile, bruh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The-
What I did enjoy about the English kids is there was always parties.
Yeah. In fact, and they invited
Yeah, everybody was invited.
Yeah.
Even the
The whole
class
class.
teacher. Even the class teacher that time would invite you to a house
Yeah, yeah.
on a weekend. How amazing was that? Look what happened as it went on. They created hockey at the back there
Yeah,
for the
those-
English
What
class.
they call it again? The prefabs. The prefabs.
Yay.
Yeah.
Those were frick cold classes
Yeah,
in the mornings, yo.
And hot in summer.
Yo, I used to hate those classes in winter because
Yeah.
I used to feel the pain for the cane.
I remember.
That was so, man. I used to get
remember
cane.
that.
I used to get cane more times than days in the year.
Yeah, yeah, that's hectic.
Bruh,
You know what I
almost
remember
every
that
single
one-
day 6.
Remember there
Six.
was someone that fell, man. I don't know if you were there that day, but someone fell and the whole class shook.
Damn it.
The whole class shook. That's how unstable it was. That class shook.
Yeah,
and
it
that
was.
person fell. That was hectic.
But it was frick cold there in
Yeah.
the mornings, eh?
Yeah, I just told them.
Yo, that was like, yo.
Yeah, winter times it was hectic. Firstly, we here now in Bainskloof, right?
Mm.
I think
This is a
it's
scary
one-
place, eh?
It is scary, but also one of the most beautiful places.
I mean,
Eh?
but if you some guys are both, I don't know why they call them, they were born with a helmet or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But then they drive up here and then and at night they see dead people.
And ghosts and
Yeah,
stuff,
and like get into their cars and
Yeah.
have a whole conversation with them.
yeah.
And then when they get to the point of where the person wants to get out, then nothing.
I took a drive one day here, and I think I had like 2 or 3 friends with me. But on the way
At
up,
night, the
Yeah,
daytime.
at night.
Wow,
We came
wow,
up here,
that's dangerous, eh?
and then there was an owl in the middle of the road.
No.
Massive owl. And I was cool, but everyone else in my car said, let's go back.
Wow.
Because the owl is the bad side.
Yeah, actually, that like
Apparently
dead
that is
people or
like-
something.
yeah.
When that thing says, woo, it's like
then
something's
you
gonna
need to
go.
You need
Yeah,
to go.
yeah.
So,
That
we had
angel of
fun.
death or something is gonna
Yeah.
like stick. Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
what the fuck?
And those things are not small.
No.
Those owls are massive birds. But now I'm thinking, look, the fact of the matter is this place is beautiful, firstly. And besides the fact of what you just said now, there's a whole lot of stories going around about Bainskloof. But remember, we also want to showcase, we're going to be going to different things.
I mean,
And we're going to be more or less giving our kind of review on this. Look, we didn't pay for this.
no.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like we've got all this beauty, natural beauty, and we're chilling.
It's amazing. My son actually told his wolves up here. I said, Tom, yeah, yes, wolf.
Yeah, did you see the baboons on the way out?
Wow, no, I never. I actually wanted to greet them maybe. Because I mean,
In
I mean-
fact, I was waiting for you to come.
but
before I got out.
it's some. I don't know if
I'm scared of them, bruh.
if I'm crazy, but there wasn't there at a stage where there was a diagram where a little monkey turns into a human being. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah, evolution.
no man,
Evolution.
damn.
Evolution.
Oh, what's it? What's it word?
Evolution. Yeah.
Jeez, that's amazing word, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they.
You could hear. You can actually hear my vocabulary. It's not great, but okay.
You know what I like about? Did you hear what the Cat Williams said about that? Cat Williams said. Okay, so if monkeys turn into humans, why is there still monkeys around? Why is there still monkeys?
But that man looks so amazing, eh?
Yeah.
He's look like a real model, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
The hair products are quite good, probably.
Yeah.
Expensive ones, are probably.
Very expensive.